What's up, everybody? Happy Halloween. We're in the very spooky woods in our Hummer, trying to navigate through this muddy mess. What's up, everybody? Jonathan here, and we're just playing around here on Spintires today. And I went ahead and unlocked a bunch of stuff. I was trying to get some achievements done, and also trying to get some progression points where I can unlock the big forwarder that comes with the DLC American Wilds. I haven't played with that yet, and so I switched maps. I actually finished up all the log deliveries on Mount Logmore and the other one, I think. What is it, Grizzly Creek or something like that? And so we're playing around here today on, let me get back here and we'll look at what this map, I think it's the Crossings, what this one's called. Yeah, the Crossing. And so it's only got 5 balance points, and I couldn't do this because I mean the forwarder itself is 5 points. So I'm gonna have to do something a little different. And so we're just gonna play around here on this, and I'm probably going to figure out how to get that in the game. I'm not sure yet. Like I said, I don't play Spintires just a whole lot, and so I'm gonna have to figure out what we need to do to get that. It's probably gonna be something where we're gonna have a map that's got more than 5 balance points. But I've been kind of having a lot of fun here lately. Now this map here does not have all the greenery that the American Wilds DLC has, unfortunately. I was hoping that they would have revamped the other maps too, but they didn't. So we'll just kind of play along here. And this map I have not. What I was trying to do with this Hummer was I was trying to get the watch points unlocked. Jeez. It's funny how these little trees that are knocked over will hold you up so bad. And I was trying to get back around, because see, we kind of got bogged down back here in this corner. I was trying to get back up here to the road where I can go on over and maybe try to get to these other watch points. But you can see here we don't have, we got the Western Star and of course the Hummer, but none of the other stuff that's unlockable is any of the good stuff. So we may have to switch back over to, in fact, let me just look at that right now. Let's look at the other maps and see what balance points we have, because I may switch back to one of those others. So that's got 5 balance points. I guess, well, I mean, can you even just not have one? I mean, I don't think you can. Yeah, it looks like you have to have 2 vehicles enabled. Maybe if I switch to hardcore. I've never even tried hardcore. We'll see what this does. Well, I didn't want to do that. See, it's still only 5 balance points. Oh well. I'm gonna go back to Crossing. Oh well, if anybody knows, leave me a comment. I'm not really sure about how to get the forwarder or the new one into the game. It's like you have to have more than 5 balance points. I'm not really sure how to do that. While we're trying to get back to the road, I did want to mention that we have had one person donate a little bit of money towards the graphics card, so I do appreciate that. And if you like to help out with the graphics card and donate a little bit of money, you can go to streamlabs.com/NLA Gaming. You can pay either by PayPal or credit card. And any donations towards that would be appreciated. Yeah, we're gonna get in here and get stuck. I hate when they put the trees too close together. I've been playing around a good bit with this Hummer, and it is pretty cool. It's I wouldn't say it's the best at off-roading, although it is. I mean, the mud, because it does tend to bog down pretty good, and there's not much ground clearance. So, I mean, if you get in any kind of thick mud, it's just gonna bog right down. Alright, so we're headed in the right direction. If I can ever just stay clear of all the thick trees, and see, we're right back in the middle of the trees again. Just trying to get some of the watch points unlocked here on this map so we can see where we're going, and that was not good. Oh, we're out. Oh no. Oh well, might as well recover to the garage though, because we were kind of bogged down anyway. Alright, I do want to unlock these watch points though. So let's see where we gotta go. Looks like there's one straight over that way. So we're going to go up this way, and then around, and then over. I don't play around with, you know, just exploring the map. I like to know where I'm going and mark it out and stuff. You can see what I'm talking about just right there in that little mud hole. You can see how quickly the bottom just falls out of it because it doesn't have much ground clearance. I mean, in real life, I'm sure it does. Might do a little better than this, but of course this is a game. But you can see how easily it gets stuck. I mean, we're barely on anything and it's already stuck. But overall, I think this is a pretty capable scout vehicle, so if you're just wanting to go around and unlock stuff, this is probably the way to go. The only other thing I can think of that would be like 100 times better would be the skidder, but it's pretty slow. This thing's a good bit faster. But I tell you what though, I don't know, that skidder, it's a beast. I mean, I have yet to get that thing stuck. I mean, I've rolled it over. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I've rolled it over. I haven't got it stuck yet. In fact, I've taken it through some pretty deep mud holes, even pulling trucks out of some of those places, and it just, I mean, I didn't have to put it in a low gear. It just, an automatic, it just took off and pulled the whole truck with the logs on there too. And here's another bit of news. I have finally got all the right settings and stuff in OBS to do live streaming correctly, and it looked good if my internet holds up. I was doing a little live streaming not too long ago, testing some stuff out, and it looked good. But my internet is cable internet, so if there's a bunch of people on, the upload kind of goes down the drain, and that's what happens. So I'll just have to make sure that I'm not on at any peak times. But what I was getting at was I've already if everything, you know, works out, I've already taken off work to when Farming Simulator 19 comes out. I've got those couple of days off, and of course the Thanksgiving holiday falls right in there too. But so November 20th, whenever Farming Simulator 19 comes out, I'm planning on getting it installed just as quick as possible. Then I'm going to probably do a live stream and we'll check it out. Well, that was deep there. This map here has got some serious mud on it. And I can't remember, somebody help me out. Is Crossing, is that one of the stock maps, or is that something I downloaded? I can't remember. It's been so long since I've tried to install modded maps and stuff. I can't remember if this is a stock map or not. I know the bog is. This map right here seems to be just about nothing but mud. It's gonna be fun hauling some logs through this stuff, I tell you what. We're gonna have to, I don't know. I mean, I've got the Western Star, it's a 6x6, but almost needs a skidder, to be honest. And I don't think we can do it. Like I said, the game's only got, this map only has 5 balance points, and we'd have to give up something, I think. I don't really understand all that, so I'd love to have the skidder on this map. It'd be a good one. Alright, so here we are. And I really don't think I want to cross that. So is there somewhere else that we can get across? There's something back over this way, a road. We might could take a right and try to figure out a way over to this island. I just know if I dived off into that water, I'm gonna sink fast. So here's another little crossing or road or something. You see, the second I leave this right here, I'm gonna go down in a hurry. And I do not. Well, that's getting us over to the island though. Yeah. So I just know what's about to happen. Well, yeah, we're already starting to get. Well, maybe we'll make it. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I thought it was going to be worse than that. It wasn't too deep. Well, I know I'm kind of jumping around today, but I'm going to go check out something here. Because I was really hoping to get my hands on that new forwarder. So I'll tell you what, let's just do the challenge. I mean, we're gonna have to step through these, but let's just do the challenges today. Let's work on this because I really would like to check out that forward. Okay, so bonus objectives. So pick up a trailer, drive to the rig to a small town. Bonus objective: don't damage your vehicle or any other vehicle. Don't drive in the opposite road lane. Oh, that'd be tough. Use the cockpit camera when driving with the trailer. Yeah, I don't know about all that. Pick up the trailer, activate the navigational map to locate it. Okay, so we got to go left and then right, and the semi-trailer is up there at the garage. All right, so let's do that. You know, I have no idea. I've never played these challenges before, so it could be that some of these are not with the American Wilds DLC, which probably is the case. Like I said, I've never even messed with the challenges before. Oh boy. So no diff lock, no all-wheel drive. We're just trying to two-wheel drive it basically through the mud. This is going to be fun. Yeah, I have really gotten back into Spintires. I think the American Wilds DLC kind of, you know, got me back into this. And I think it's just because of the American vehicles. I mean, yeah, there's mods and stuff, but you gotta go out and find them and download them and all that stuff. Oh. There we go. Alright, now we gotta go, let's see where we're going now. We gotta go to there, so it looks like we're going to come out of here, take a right, and somehow get on this road. And go around that way. This should be fun. Yeah, I don't care about all that bonus stuff. I like driving in the outside view anyway. Alright, so this isn't any kind of flyover road or anything. Guess I shouldn't have expected that. Yeah, the key here is to try not to spin your tires too much and keep the momentum going. So I'm just really feathering the throttle, trying to stay out of the ruts. There's no diff lock on this thing, so that kind of sucks. Alright, so much for that. I wonder if I should have taken a different road. Yeah, I don't think there's any way in real life a truck like that would have gotten through that type of mud hole. Don't think it would have made it. And look at here, we got a little tight squeeze to navigate. Well, while we're slogging through the mud, take a look at that subscriber goal down there. We're just 2 away from 600, and I'd really like to get to 600 here pretty soon. So if you're watching this video and have not yet subscribed, hit that subscribe button. It's not gonna hurt you anything. I mean, if you're here, you've obviously liked something we're doing, so check that out. And I'm gonna go back to the right. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, so hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Help us out by trying to get to, well, we're trying to get to 1,000, but I'd like to get to 600 here real soon, because once we break over that 600 mark, then we'll just be that much closer to 1,000. But yeah, I'm trying to get to 1,000 so I can get my videos monetized again, and once I do that, we're going to start doing some giveaways. It'll be random stuff. I mean, it won't be like once a month or anything. I'm going to have to see how the funds go. Because I can only guess that the ad payout and stuff is going to be better since they got rid of all the jokers that were getting monetized with, you know, stuff that they weren't supposed to be. Well, I say not supposed to be. The advertisers didn't like some of the stuff that was getting their ads shown on, so they complained and started pulling out all their ads revenue and stuff. YouTube says we know how to fix that. All right. Alright, so 29 liters of fuel, 1.25 kilometers. Well, we did do a couple of the bonus objectives. Alright, so let's see what we got next. We'll do a few of these, and I'm trying to get to these down here, this crane operator and the freight X. Yeah. And we probably won't do all of these today, but let's just see if we can do a few of them. Okay, repair and refuel trucks by using other trucks, then deliver logs to the lumber mill. So, ooh, find and squash a pumpkin. Alright, so to deliver the logs you're carrying to the lumber mill, the current truck first needs to be refueled. Switch to a nearby truck with a fuel tank. So basically, this is kind of a tutorial thing, is really what it is. Oh, the engine is broken. Okay. This truck can carry fuel, but it's seriously damaged and needs to be repaired. Use the navigational map to switch to a truck that can perform repairs. Wow. So we had to switch to this truck, but then we can't even use it because it's broken. And then we switch to this truck so we can go repair it. So it's crazy. Alright, so we got to drive this truck back to here, which basically is just straight down and to the left. Does have all-wheel drive, so that's nice. So you can see what kind of vehicles we're looking at now. This is like Russian looking stuff. It's pretty much what it is. Alright, now is that, do we need to turn there? Yeah, I guess we did. Because that's over through that little marshy area. I wonder if we can skirt around all, yeah, I bet we can. You can tell a difference between this map and the DLC stuff, the American Wilds, just by how grayish and dull everything looks on these maps. But over on American Wilds, everything's nice and green and stuff, and looks real nice. They need to go back and do that for these maps too. Alright. Now we can get this one going. And fuel up this log truck. Oh, we don't have any fuel. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna... Yeah, it's empty. Golly. Okay. They're just making us work for this thing. Alright, so we gotta use the navigational map to drive to the fuel station. Alright. Oh, man. Well, I'm just throwing the diff lock and all-wheel drives on, and we're just gonna go to town. I ain't playing around. Yeah, I should have played through some of these challenges before. It probably would have helped out sort of as a little tutorial. Just give you some practical experience on how to do all this stuff, because if you don't play very often or never really learn in the first place, then this is a good way to, let's see, did we get everything filled up? You see, as you fill it up, it kind of sinks down. That's pretty cool. Yeah, the major downside to having the diff lock on is it doesn't turn very good. But we got plenty of room to turn around. I did love Spintires right off the bat, just because being able to drive in the mud and stuff, and it looks pretty realistic. The physics are probably better than the graphics themselves. Alright, so to refuel the truck, click that, fully refueled. Alright, let's get this truck out of the way. I'm just going to park this pretty close so we can just switch trucks. Alright. So now I'm going to go to the lumber mill and see where that's at. Alright, so we're going to take a left, go across this river, and just follow this road all the way to the lumber mill. Cool. Those look like medium logs there. Oh, don't drive with. Okay, I wasn't even paying attention to the secondary objectives. Oh well. Oh well. I'm just about there. Well, it's deep in there. Well, we did, I forgot to blow the horn. Didn't find a pumpkin to squash. Oh well. Climb a hill. Alright, follow the route to get to the top of the hill. Bonus objectives: don't damage your vehicle or any other vehicle. Don't use the winch. Always use the cockpit camera. I don't like using the cockpit camera. Let's see what we got here. Like I said, we're not going to get through all these. I just wanted to see what some of these were about. So one of the bonus objectives was to not use the winch, and if you're careful, you don't have to use the any of the other gears. You can just use the automatic. And of course, we don't want to roll over the side. That would not be good. So it's not really too muddy, it's just kind of slippery really. These rocks are kind of giving way and it's real narrow, so if you get too far off of this path, you'll probably be over the edge real quick. Well, that was easy. That was really easy. Alright. Let's try complete night safari. Oh, we hadn't done that yet. Okay, so find the trail in the swamp, bring it to the camp. Complete the challenge during night. Reach every watch point. Find forest and flowers. I tell you what, let's just call it quits there. Let's go back to, I want to go back to one of these, let's see, Grizzly, I never did show y'all Grizzly Creek. But I'm wondering, since we've got the deal unlocked, tell you what'd be fun. Let's try to get this skidder stuck. Let's just see if we can. Alright, so this it's an automatic. It's got 3 gears, and I guess you could, you know, put it in the 1+, but I don't know. Let's just take it off-roading and see what happens. You know what? That would actually be a good vehicle to get the achievement with the parking brake, because it will drag itself. All we got to do is get to, I think, less than 50, probably less than 40. Well, it's really tearing up the road. Well, I thought we should have got it by now. I thought maybe it's longer than that. Oh, 200 meters in total. Okay, well, we're not going to do that. Not today. I tell you what, let's just take four-wheel drive off, see what happens. Ah, the front tires were only... That's weird. Wonder why just the front wheels spinning. Yeah, this skidder is pretty cool, and the best thing we can figure out, I saw some people talking about it, and it's probably modeled after a Timberjack 380, I think. Our dude in here is falling asleep or something, look. Oh, there he is, he's awake now. But if you have not seen this skidder yet, of course the grapple opens and all that stuff. I'll show you that. So there's the grapple, and it'll turn too. It's really cool. But I tell you what, if you need a rescue vehicle, this thing right here is the machine for the job, because I've pulled fully loaded log trucks with long logs through the mud in automatic. Of course, I was in all-wheel drive, but this thing just, I mean, it just never quit. But as you can see, it will go through some stuff. Now, if we could only cut down trees, that would be awesome. Cut down trees, process them. Because we've already got the skidder and the loaders and the trucks. Just need to be able to cut down the trees and process them. I was going to look and see where that spot was where everybody keeps getting stuck at. But I guess it's way down here somewhere. Why are these watch points locked? I thought I unlocked all that stuff. Yeah, the only thing you really got to watch out for with the skidder, as far as I've been able to figure out, is just rolling it, because it will roll over pretty good. Pretty easy. But this thing will pretty much go anywhere. Except there. Uh-oh, I think we got the blade hooked. Yep, sure did. Okay, so this thing's not really invincible. I mean, obviously if you hit a tree, it's going to stop, but it'll go a lot of places, and it's, I mean, absolute beast in the mud. Oh, come on, you can't push that little tree over? Yeah, we're gonna get wedged in here where we can't get out. Oh, maybe not. Alright, well that was a whole lot of nothing because we never even got to the watch point. Oop. Ah! There it went. Yep, see, it's pretty easy to roll it over. Especially if you try to go over anything on an incline like that, and we hit that tree and it just rolled right over. Oh well. Well, if you haven't seen the skidder, that was it. You can, where it says scavenge, you can drive over here and lower your grapple onto these logs and skid them up to some places and whatever. So it's kind of fun to use a skidder. I've really enjoyed that. But you know, I don't know why that, oh, we're on hardcore mode. Okay, never mind, that's why. When I switched, I guess I accidentally put it on hardcore. So we haven't unlocked all this on hardcore mode yet. We have on casual, but anyway, so that's a little bit of Spintires today. I just thought I'd kind of mess around a little bit. I was really hoping to be able to play with that new forwarder, but I guess we had to do something else to get that in there. I'll have to figure out how to do that. Anyway, maybe for next time I get that figured out. But hope you enjoyed this video. It was kind of chaotic today, but just trying to trying some things out. I never have looked at the challenges, so that was kind of cool. I had to work on those a little bit later. But like I said, if you're watching this video for the first time, or if you have watched before and you just haven't hit that subscribe button, please consider hitting that subscribe button, because I am trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. And once we do, I'll start getting some revenue built up. We're going to start doing some random giveaways of some pretty nice things, depending on the money. But I'm not one of those that's trying to get rich off YouTube or anything. I'm just trying to provide some good quality content and give back to the viewers, because you guys hitting that subscribe button, that's what's getting us to where we can get our videos monetized, and that all happens because of you guys, and you enjoy watching and commenting and stuff. So you can check us out on Facebook. I got NLA Gaming over there on Facebook. I make a lot of announcements about things coming up, and sometimes I'll even share, when I post a video or something, or if I'm going to be doing some live streaming, I'll post over there that's coming up. But basically right now what we're looking forward to is Farming Simulator 19. Once it comes out, I'm going to download it just as soon as possible and probably do a live stream, because like I said, I'm taking off that day. We got some vacation time built up and whatnot, so be taking off and getting Farming Simulator 19 installed just as soon as possible, and doing a live stream just as quick as I can once I get everything kind of figured out what's going on. Let's see what else. Yeah, so hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and if you'd like to donate towards the video card, we do have a $10 donation up there. I do appreciate that. And you can go to streamlabs.com/NLA-gaming. You can donate with PayPal or with credit card, or also if you'd like to just do a one-time donation towards the channel. We've also got a Patreon and PayPal.me set up. So there's multiple ways to donate, and I would appreciate any kind of help you can give out towards the channel, because this isn't cheap. I've had to buy a new joystick, a hard drive went out on me, had to replace that real quick to get back up and going. I occasionally, like this American Wilds, I'll buy the DLC just to have some content to put up and kind of show you what all it's about. So like I said, I'm not trying to get rich off this, just trying to provide some good quality content and be the best I can right now at it. I don't have everything I need. I'd love to have a new computer where I could throw a super nice graphics card in there and a big CPU and all that, but that's somewhere down the road. But anyway, hope you have a happy Halloween, and y'all take care. We'll see you again on Friday, and yeah, we'll probably do some maybe some Gold Rush or some American Truck Simulator on Friday. We'll see. But anyway, you'll have a good one. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.